Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of Medieval Total War 2. So last time we were betrayed by Denmark. Unfortunately for them, the only thing they've really been able to do to us is blockade a couple of our ports. And yeah, so I've responded by taking one of their cities. We're going to be heading out to another one pretty soon here though, so with any luck, we'll cause some decent damage to them and make them regret what they've done to us. Alright, so going through here, just to make sure if there's anything else we can build, we should build it. Let's see, barracks for armored swordsmen. There's the gunsmith. Well, yeah, let's do that so we can prepare artillery. So the Knights Hospitaller, 250 upkeep, that's pretty expensive, but I guess it's on par with pretty much all the other regular knights. Same defense value as the feudal knights. They do have 3 more attack, and they do have more experience when recruited as well. So I'd say overall they're probably not too bad. Let's see. Feudal knights may charge without orders. Well, that could potentially be useful. But as far as the Knights Hospitaller, form wedge, good morale, powerful charge, and good stamina. Now, another thing I want to compare are the armored swordsmen versus the dismounted feudal knights. Armored swordsmen are a little bit better with armor. Same attack. The upkeep, though, the armored swordsman is a lot cheaper. Well, 75 cheaper versus the dismounted feudal knights. And then the abilities, those are pretty much all the same. Ew, okay. Good thing to know then. So I have those as defenders, and we'll do some yeoman archers as well. Alright, let's end the turn. Oh, London, what can I do for you? Let's do ballista towers. Prepare defenses, even though I don't imagine London being under attack anytime soon. So they're approaching me with a couple different armies here. Of course, the Pope says to cease hostilities. Well, I think it's time for us to pretty much say, screw you, Pope. You know, Denmark started this war, and I'm going to finish it.
My king. Orders.
Bad thing.
I will see you brought to justice in an honest battle.
I don't know how we would do there. So I could move on Antwerp and take it right now. The only thing, they'll likely move on that city. Let's do it. Yeah.
Laying siege, noble sire.
You've been excommunicated. Well, screw you, Pope. I think it might be time for us to go up against the Pope. Alright. Our mortars should be able to take the city. Let's do it.
Glory to your name, sire. We attack!
Yeah, that's the lovely thing about Medieval 2s. It comes to the point that you just gotta say screw the Pope. I mean, I guess that was kind of how the Middle Ages were a little bit.
Units, await my orders. Assemble the men.
Certainly one thing doing this will do is it will definitely help us with hurting the economy for Denmark. You know, this is a huge city, so
the enemy have brought up more men.
If we kill it,
to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
Cavalry, you go to take on their reinforcements. I think we can speed this up. I imagine we should do pretty well. Wait, what's going on here? Why are you taking damage? Did you hurt yourself? Ooh, these are some tougher walls.
As in ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous. Send our men through to slay our
Alright.
ungodly foe.
Charge!
The Lord is with us today. We've captured the enemy's walls. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I
Our
wonder if it
men
was a
are winning the
mistake
battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
sending
By
my
St.
guys in.
George, our men have slain the enemy general.
Well,
Without him, his
maybe
troops
not.
will lose their will to fight.
Honestly, I almost want to say the big thing here is just the fact that they have... Oh, there goes all my guys. Yeah, they just have a whole bunch of generals here.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Well, there's
The
another
enemy
one
are
down.
Badly bloodied. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
There
All
we
of
go.
Christendom will be all.
Alright, only bad thing, my army here is weaker now. Good thing, we've taken out a couple guys. We have pissed off the Pope.
By God's will, we have triumphed. My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Oh, I missed you tempt me with exterminating the population. Alright, so we're gonna come over here and just bring down the tax rate so that we can kind of stabilize things. Same over here right now. See if we can repair the stuff before they attack. London, you need to prepare probably like a militia force. I wish you had better units for it though. I think I want to do dismounted English knights here. Because the good thing with them, they have that armor piercing, so that can take on some of the heavy infantry. Oh, of course we're not. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. So, since I pissed off the Pope, probably everyone is grumpy now. It's like, why'd you piss off the Pope? York, let's see. Oh, I guess. Oh, you, I forgot I haven't gotten York up to the next level yet. So in that case, let's go ahead and probably do a tavern, I guess.
Ships ready.
Alright.
And the grapples and prepare.
Let's see. Alright, that was pretty good. Good job, guys.
Victory is ours, sire.
Only bad thing is, Edinburgh, you don't really have much going for the ability to make ships right now.
Aye, sire.
Oh well, I can still just perk you there.
Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire.
We'll do some hulks. I know they're not the best, but they're a little bit better, and main purpose is just to be prepared to, you know, take on any of their forces. Alright, do I want to do the Naval Academy? I guess we could do that. I know it's not the best, but let's go ahead and do some billman here. France is still trying to do some manner of shenanigan. And for some reason, Spain has sent forces all the way north. Who just died? Oh, Denmark's attacking.
The enemy lays siege to our people, sire.
A double siege. Oh, come on. Actually, it might be a triple siege. I think it's going to become a triple siege. Or not, they retreat. Master Thieves Guild at Antwerp. Sure. Alright, we can do 6 free upkeep units here. So let's start work on them. Not the best, but let's go ahead and do 2 more archer militias and spear militia, I guess. Coaching house, sure. It's like I'm going through my head all the different things that we could potentially do here. None of which I necessarily have good answers for.
Face me in the open. It will be glorious.
Hail, my king.
I could bring these guys out, but they're not exactly in the best position. We could attack, they may win, they may not. I mean, I have the mortars, that would help.
It will be an honor to defeat you, dear foe.
They have pilgrims? Lots of pilgrims. Civilians, common folk, priests who are undertaking a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. What nonsense is this? You know what? I'm gonna fight them.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Let the AI control my reinforcements there,
Honor and
so I don't have to worry
glory
about them.
await England, men.
Alright, I'm guessing we're gonna be against a lot of people. Hopefully my forces will be strong enough. I'm gonna want to position myself to make best use of my mortars. Of course, we're in a big forest. That is not going to help me. Okay. We'll set these guys up like this, those there, and those here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, there we go. So, apparently with the artillery, you do have to enable fire at will. Or at least with the mortars, anyways. Might be because they have that area of effect. Okay, we can see them now. Kind of, I think. And yeah, let's not have our general like right on top of the mortar. Come on, mortars.
Our cowardly allies have fled the field.
Oh, jeez.
Raven are not fit to be called true men.
Guys, what are you doing? Don't let them through.
General's bodyguard.
Oh, I've made a mistake coming here. Alright, well that one little charge was enough to spook the pilgrims.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We got spearmen here. That's not good. Oh, come on, war clerics, die. Crap, I definitely messed this up.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
No, don't attack Spearman. Says victory is almost a certainty, but I'm skeptical here. Alright, I'm gonna disable the skirmish mode on my archers. And hopefully that will make them be a little bit hardier. Oh dear, what's going on? What have I done? I messed up the map somehow. Oh, I think we might be close to winning this, actually. Believe it or not.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Go kill their pilgrims.
Forward, with great speed. Attack!
You know, Omar, I'm sure you're gonna be watching this because you've been generally watching my Medieval 2 streams. When you see this, if you know, like, hotkeys that work better for the camera, let me know in the comments. Or anyone who happens to know better hotkeys to Medieval 2 here. Because, yeah, I totally suck at trying to use the camera. I try to use this, but I'm just so confused on how you're supposed to properly use that.
Come on. Move! Forward! Run! Charge!
Okay, I don't... Oh, is it because I forgot the general camera. You don't want the general camera. Let's try RTS. Yeah, that's probably... If I had one complaint... Would it be the camera? I think it would be the camera. I was between the camera or like some of the other hotkey or like other kind of quality of life stuff that you can do in the battle map. But I want to almost say it's the camera is my biggest issue. Definitely compared to the one from Rome 2
All of Christendom
and
will be
Warhammer,
awed by the victory we have.
It's so much less or so much more cumbersome in this game.
Why?
Did we shoot them? That's what it sounded like.
An honorable, glorious victory. Hail,
Whew,
my
okay,
king.
that was interesting. Alright, we need more upkeep. Or more free upkeep units. And fortunately, Antwerp hasn't gone into rebellion with us leaving there yet.
Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire.
Alright, what do the Danes have out here? Well, we don't see it yet, but hopefully we'll soon take Oslo. Ah, they still have 2 other armies that are approaching Antwerp, though. Plus, like, 1,000,000 priests over here. Where are my...
We are not fool enough to trade with our enemies.
Where are all of my little, assassins here?
Yes, Your Highness. This is the heathen.
Haha! Good job, priest. You're saving France from the evil heresies. Oh, I have an assassin waiting over here already.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Yes, my lord.
I also have a diplomat.
Tomorrow's
I don't know what I
journey
want to do with the
planned out,
diplomat,
sire.
but I have a diplomat.
Ships ready.
Well, let's bring this fleet over.
Yes, sir.
I might use them to ferry forces
We can
from
go no
London over
further
to
this day,
Caen.
sire.
Or Khan, or however you want to pronounce that particular location. Well, I think that's all we can do for this turn. Oh. Let's see how this goes.
Give them no quarter this day, men.
At least it's against the captain, it's not against a general. So that's gonna help. Alright, let's start our deployment.
Wait my orders. Spearmen.
Spearman, we're gonna set you up along there. Of what we can see from their forces, they're bringing 1 siege tower, some ladders, and a ram, and they do have 1 ballista with them as well.
Heavy infantry. Heavy infantry. Heavy infantry. Infantry. Yeomen.
With the archers there, we have archers here. And hopefully all our heavy infantry here can save the day. I think they can.
Heavy infantry. Forward.
The most important thing is going to make sure that we stop any of their forces that potentially get onto the wall.
Heavy infantry. Advance.
I will also want to watch and make sure that their ballistas don't kill my walls, though. Which kind of looks like that might be what they're trying to do. Although it'd be really nice if they're actually getting pretty close. Okay. Alright, what are they attacking here? Is it the wall? They are attacking the wall, but they're not doing much in the way of damage. Alright. I hope this isn't poor choice. Gonna try and send our archers out. I think we might. Oh dear. Stay together, wall. I don't need you falling apart on me. Alright, they're moving. Is it because they've abandoned the artillery? Not exactly. Yeah, I think they're just approaching. Okay. Get back. Yeah, I think they're just completely pulling back the ballista. Okay.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Well, I don't know how the dismounted feudal... Well, theoretically, these dismounted English knights should do better against the feudal knights. And I probably should send some forces back over here, too. Oh god, have I... Oh no, we do have... I completely forgot about these guys hanging out over here.
By St. George, the enemy siege tower is utterly destroyed. My lord! The enemy are battering down the gates!
Alright, fall back. At least one thing we can do, we can turn the towers against them here.
To arms, my lord! The enemy's ram has breached the gates! The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
Alright, we might not necessarily have to worry about too much more here. Although, according to this, it's I mean, we're killing more versus the number that we've lost. Although some of their horses are starting to get through now. Flee, peasants, flee! Yeah, I don't know what they intend to do, because they're really not going to be able to do too much once they've gotten past. I mean, I guess they still have their one ballista. Well, I guess they still have the ram too. I thought the ram would have been destroyed, but maybe not.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Peasants, why do you keep sacrificing yourselves? Alright, let's speed this up here. So we're kind of like at a, I don't know, at a weird point.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'm guessing probably the AI does not have a really good way of taking on citadels. Because, I mean, a citadel is a hard thing to take on. Just because of how it's all set up. Oh no, not Captain John. Yeah, the AI seems a little broken right now. Because these guys are just sort of hanging out here and dying. Oh, and they are firing again with the ballistas. Oh dear. Haha, your ram is on fire. Let's scoot backwards slowly. What the fuck? I've never encountered that in this game before. Okay, can we murder them so they quit saying that? Oh my god, my poor retinue longbowmen are being beaten up by this ballista. Okay, this is just kind of, I have no idea. Oh, and then we have one person that's, oh, actually quite a few people who are stuck over here. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I don't know what to say. See if we can put some people over here to man this wall. Did our guys quit going hoi 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 or whatever the hell they were saying? I guess so. It's just weird. That's all I can say. Just weird. I want to almost say that the AI is just messed up on this map. Because I know they set up some ladders, but did they take down these ladders? I am so confused. I suppose this is probably what happens in late game medieval, but because I've just never gotten around to really playing the late game in this game. And of course, my towers can't catch these guys. Oh, jeez. I mean, we're close to winning by the countdown anyways, but still. Shouldn't have to rely on the countdown to win this. I wonder if the AI was supposed to, like, just fall apart, but it didn't. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, as soon as my, one group of dismounted feudal knights gets over here and scares away these guys, we'll be done. I'm not gonna bother chasing them away because I don't have any good chase units. Oh my god. What the hell is... Oh, is this just that... I better win with this countdown here.
Behold how our
Okay,
all
there we
of
go.
Christendom will be all.
I think that was a countdown
Yes.
towards my victory.
The day is ours, son.
Oh, geez, another army. All right. A candidate for adoption. Interesting. No, King Leonard. You have been reconciled. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. And Antwerp is getting the plague. What? Why? What have you guys done? All right, well, you guys don't go over there then. Just let them get the plague. All right. Well, I guess that's going to be it here for today. Thanks for joining me, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and tell me what you think in the comments below. Have you guys ever, anyone who has ever played this game, have you made it this far into Medieval 2, and what was your experience with it? Yeah, so next time, hopefully we'll work to do a little bit more damage to Denmark, stop their hordes of little armies approaching. And we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.